Oh, hi. This is Pastor Eric. Thanks for dropping in here at the awesome library. Did you know that in the book of Leviticus, starting at chapter 8 through chapter 26, that God says 47 times, I am? And then most of the time he finishes it with more behind it, but it's part of the sentence. 47 times, I am. Wow. Let's talk about that today on Where the Rubber Meets the Road. Yeah, I was reading that and I counted how many times that happened and I wondered, wow, what is that derived from? And so I went back to one of the first places where God said, I am, in order to get the definition of what he was meaning there. Well, we find that in Exodus chapter 3 and verse 14, and we read, God replied to Moses, I am who I am. Say this to the people of Israel, I am has sent me to you. Yeah. When he says I am, that means he's everything that he is. I am that. It also says that he's always present because you notice it's neither past tense nor future tense. It's present. I am. Well, in the book of Leviticus, the whole the whole book of Leviticus is about God being holy and asking his people to live holy lives. So it shouldn't be as a big surprise to us that 47 times in that book, he starts off with, I am. Now, some of the times he says, I am holy, be holy. Other times he just says, I am the Lord your God, and restates who he is. And one of those attributes is that he is holy. So, with all of that, God decreeing and wanting us to be holy, I thought I'd just ask you that today. How are you doing in that category? With God wanting his people to be holy people, are you one of God's holy people? I hope so. Chase after the holiness of God. Learn how to practice it and to be all that God wants you to be. Well, that's all the time I have for today. Come on over to Into the Word. That's our podcast. Check it out. There's more Bible study that were there, very intense, deep, not just 3 minutes long. And we have other things over there too. So come over to Journey WC on YouTube and check it out. Until then, have a great day.